I've never seen you with like girl shoes. They look like girl shoes. I know they're Chucks.
Hey, well, he has that nurse special.
Yeah, he does.
Nurses save lives.
You got the Swedish Covenant 11.
Nurses save lives.
Talking shit about shoes,
bro. Your shoe. You don't see nothing funny with the shoes. We're gonna show you your shoes at the end of the.
No, I mean
we're gonna all of us are gonna show our shoes. Chucks. No,
I think
they're chumps.
I think what it is for you is
chumps.
The height of his socks.
Maybe that's what it is.
I guess if you guys could see my boy's shoes over here, Imran's, he usually got some J's on, some Yeezys.
What's wrong with the Chucks, man?
Some Slizides. But today he showed up in the Dia de los Muertos.
I don't know what that is.
Dia de los Muertos, like like skeletons,
Dead,
like Day of the Dead, like skeletons. Okay. Like skeleton shoes. Could you show them?
Nah.
Just put your legs right here.
I don't bend that way, man. That's kind of zesty. I'm not trying to.
Why? I don't bend that way, pa. Why? The 2 episodes in a row, this guy comes up zesty as hell, and then he doesn't get offended. He just starts smiling.
I don't get offended easily.
You guys lock eyes though?
Yeah, well, you got them hazel eyes.
Yeah. No. All right, well, let's get into it. What's in the news?
What's in the news? Apparently, people are rocking shoes that. Now, welcome to the podcast. Sorry about that. Did you guys hear about the Lyft driver who
the Lyft controversy?
Who denied? I didn't know she was a rapper.
No,
denied.
I didn't.
So tell the story.
I guess the story is that she ordered a Lyft and he couldn't lift her up. She was too big. She's like way too big.
So she called a Lyft.
The Lyft
got there,
and he was like,
She tried to fit in the car, right?
Yeah.
She tried, I think.
Yeah.
And then the driver was like, "Nope, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen."
And he just left.
He canceled.
He canceled.
Well, what kind of car was it?
I don't. You know what? I didn't even look it up.
I don't. Yeah, it was a regular Lyft, like an Uber X, I guess, like equivalent. So
I mean,
yeah.
No, well, that's another question. Well, if you know you're, I guess, plus size, would you just order regular?
You have to, right? That's the argument. But she's suing, saying that there's discrimination against her for her size.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, right? But is it valid?
Hold on, I'm trying to look for this.
Yeah, check the car out. Probably a Corolla or something. A Prius. Watch it be a Prius.
A Prius, yeah.
That wouldn't even be comfortable for her, though, right?
No, an older Prius is smaller too.
If it was like a Hummer, he was discriminating.
Oh, that's bogus. Yeah,
he was discriminating. It was a Mercedes Benz.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, you don't mean. Yeah. Probably a smaller one, C-Class, right? Maybe. Does it say what type?
Yeah.
Apparently, she's like, I can fit in this car. And he was like, believe me, you can't. If the sources is true.
So she didn't even try to get in. He just wouldn't let her.
He just wouldn't let her. I mean, the guy knows his car. I mean, we all do, right? Because you ever going to go shopping? The other day, I was trying to buy at work, we got like this sleeper ottoman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I asked the coworker, like, man, you help me. After work, can I put this in your truck? And then we'll go to the crib. And he's like, it'll fit in your car. I was like, trust me, dog.
It won't.
It won't. As I know my car. So he knew his car, so could we really be?
Yeah. I mean, but that's different, though. Man. I get
what I'm saying is I'm gonna have to trust
the dimensions.
He
has the intuition of the dimensions to know this big bitch won't fit in the car.
But this guy probably pull it up and like, nah.
Yeah. And it worked out for her because apparently she's like a Detroit rapper. She's getting her 15 minutes of fame.
Getting publicity,
but not a good way.
I mean, yeah, but it was her choice. He didn't put her on blast. Hey, what up, y'all? Streaming live. This fat girl that can't fit in my car. Like, she didn't do that. She did it to herself.
And no publicity is bad publicity.
Right.
Especially if you're a rapper.
I would if it was me, I would have kept it moving. I would like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and order this XL.
She's trying to get it back.
Right. That's what I'm saying. She knew what she was doing. Like, I'm gonna try to milk.
All right. Well, I guess the question is like, was the guy in the wrong? Does she have a right to sue?
Everybody has the right to sue.
Yeah.
Is
it a valid case?
It's like back in the day when you guys remember when you would order. When you hear the case of that woman, I think it was, that ordered like years ago, like maybe mid 90s or late 90s, that she got burned with the hot coffee at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And now they have to put coffee's hot, caution, hot coffee. Like, come on, man. You know it's hot coffee.
Right.
Now, if an employee was like, order 73 and threw that shit at you, fuck yeah. But because you're clumsy ass.
I feel like it's probably not valid because, like you said, you probably know, but I feel like.
Bro, I'm a big dude.
Yeah.
I know my limits.
You are?
Maybe not with portions.
You're a big dude? Yeah.
I know my limits, right? So like, you got to be a little more aware. Yeah. And she is a big girl.
I don't understand why she just wouldn't select Uber XL.
Right.
Or Lyft XL or whatever.
She probably didn't know. She probably didn't know.
She knew, bro. Come on. If you take Lyfts and you're
I want to know, is this her...
She's trying to save some money.
I want to know, is this her very first Lyft ever?
I doubt it.
What did she do in other situations?
Right. Well, what about when you're, like you were saying earlier,
maybe she
flights?
did fit.
What about when she's a rapper, she must be going...
Right.
Over. I don't know if she's famous. I don't know if she's like that big.
Right. She's big now.
Yeah,
no pun intended.
The point is, if she's using Lyft, she's familiar with the concept of rideshare because everyone thinks Uber first, right?
I wonder.
So if she's not, Lyft isn't her first ever rideshare.
Right.
Lyft is always like the second option.
Yeah.
So she's been in rideshare before. She knows probably how it works between XL versus regular versus black versus whatever, right? So I'm sure she was aware of the concept of a Lyft, right? Yeah. So. You know,
she needed a forklift.
She was just trying to She was just trying to save some money. That's all it was.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. And
she didn't save herself the embarrassment, I guess.
I think she was willing to take that trade off because again, she wanted to get that bag.
It's like when you go to roller coasters, you know you ain't got to.
Exactly. That's my point. You know? Like I'll be like iFly. I've taken people to iFly, and I'm like, my fat ass ain't.
What's iFly?
iFly is like the indoor skydiving.
Yeah. Okay. Isn't the weight limit like?
I don't know, but I know.
Nah, bro. You
bring
very
it up.
offended.
You know.
Wait, explain what iFly.
So iFly is a indoor skydiving experience.
I seen it on the way to O'Hare, I think. Right?
There's one on Division over here by like where Cabrini Green used to be. On like Division and like.
Why you look at me like that?
No, I thought you made a face like, I'm trying to figure out where it's at.
There is one in
Niles, right? Or Oak Brook? Or somewhere in the suburbs.
Okay, keep on.
Yeah.
By where the Chicago outlets are.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, by the airport.
Oh, yeah, by Rosemont.
Rosemont, there you
go.
Go.
But anyways, yeah. So you go in there, they give you a jumpsuit, and they have like this mega fan at the bottom of this platform. And there's like a cage that you go into, or like a fence, like a circled fence, and you're like on a net. Yeah. Okay. And it's an open netting, and they turn the fan on, and you're just like gliding as if you're getting the sensation that you're free falling. Right, you're skydiving.
I feel like he's saying this because he went and they stopped it. As well, like
they did.
Like, nah,
I went twice.
They turned you down twice.
No.
Keep going.
Not even your mom turns me down. She'd be like, I want to fly.
But iFly does. Keep going.
I went twice. I took my son and I took my niece.
So they both saw you get turned down.
No, I did not. I took them. Jesus Christ. Keep going.
Go ahead. You took your son and your niece.
Yes.
Okay, we get it. They didn't turn you down.
They didn't turn me down. I just kind of looked at what situation. Like I'm not. I was for like maybe a nanosecond.
They looked at you.
I was like, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I'm good. Like, hell no, my fat ass. That's all I need to fucking go like this, and I just go straight down and shit. And then they're like, and I'm all like, and they're like, sir, you got to get up. Like, this shit ain't working.
Yeah.
You know? Put it on maximum speed. Yeah. Like, it is, Captain, it is. And I'm like, fuck that. So I'm more more aware of any situation where
I
I'm
don't
like.
think they won't even let me go in there.
Why? Because you're short?
Short. I might
go through. I don't think, no, you can go in there.
No.
Why?
I think there is a weight limit.
How much do you weigh? You don't have to say it, but
past that.
Really, I didn't know that. I gotta try.
Yeah, fuck iFly, like you sink, motherfucker. That's what the fuck it's gonna be. We should go. We should all three go.
Well, what do you think about like?
So he's the only one that's gonna get in there.
I know.
Anyways, what do you guys think about the airlines that make you buy 2 seats?
I've always thought that was just like a joke.
No, I think that's a thing.
So I went on a flight once. I think it was Spirit when I went to New Orleans.
Yeah, fuck his.
And bro, I'm so scared of flying. I've flown with you in New York till we went to New York, but fuck me, dude. I got so nervous, and then I had like a fat moment. So I had the window seat. I don't know why, but I had the window seat.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I'm sitting there, and fucking Rose is next to me, and then the lady does her announcements, you know, don't fix your neighbors, fix yours first, and all that shit. And I'm just like, you know, like, fuck that. And then she goes, I'm going to go around checking seatbelts. And I went to try and put the seatbelt on. That bitch wasn't going.
Damn,
I was like,
for real?
fuck.
Really?
Yeah, dude. So I was like, fuck. And I didn't even want to tell Rosa. So I was like, fuck me, dude.
Why, though?
I was like, bro, because I'm so fucking thin. right? You know?
Oh, wait.
My anorexic ass.
Embarrassed it a little bit?
Was I embarrassed? I was scared of fly. I was going through some shit, Sal. I was scared of flying. I was already.
So why did you tell Rosa?
I didn't. I couldn't even tell her because I guess I was like
panicking.
I was panicking, and I was like, "Fuck my belt!" Like, and when I did tell her, she's like, "You good? You got your seatbelt on?" I was like, "No." I thought she was attacking me. I was like, I don't have it on. Like, what do you mean? I was like, it doesn't fit, right? It's not gonna go in. It's not.
So now you're attacking her.
Yeah. And then she's like, look, and she was trying. I was like, Rosa, just leave it alone right now, right? They're gonna fucking kick us out. I was all like fucking nervous. And then the lady comes by, and I see her getting closer as she's checking everybody's shit. And I go, oh my god. I was like, they're gonna fucking. I'm just looking out the window. I'm gonna go home. I'm going home.
This wasn't the worst thing in the world for you, right?
Bro. And then I faked it somehow to the lady. Like, yeah, I got it. You know, yeah. I think I clicked on the.
No, they don't
the
really
bell, but still, I don't know. It's like my second time ever flying. So then we're on the flight, and I go, "Fuck, man!" And she's like, "Just try to relax."
The flight took off.
The flight took off, and then I was like, "Man, now if I need my belt, I'm gonna be the only fat motherfucker like flying around, you know, whacking people." Right, really, eye flying. Bro, I got up because I was like, I don't know, like my underwears were like I had a wedgie or something like that. And I got up real quick till I just go like this, and I heard something go click. And when I looked, I picked up the belt, bro. While I was sitting on the belt, it was more than big enough.
That's what I'm saying. It's big enough to go.
That's what I said. Like,
and I was all like, "See, I told you." It's like I don't even know why you were panicking. Click, yeah. Bro. I wore that motherfucker even when they said you could take it off. I was like, "Fuck,
I ain't taking it off,
bro." So crazy. She should have been more like, "Man, should I?" You know, when I don't know, I don't think I've ever ordered a Lyft. But Uber, it'll tell you what kind of car it is. Yeah. I would have been like, shit, hell no, I ain't getting no Prius.
She probably don't know the car, though.
I guess.
Mercedes, you would assume you could.
That's why I'm sure I want to know her past.
Mercedes,
her past
like,
rights.
man, a Mercedes, I'm going to get in this Mercedes.
Like, did she just do this hoping for one day to get discriminated? So she can have this
Let's be real. She could have fit.
It probably won't be comfortable, right?
It wouldn't be comfortable, but she could have fit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She would have fit.
Yeah.
But the dude didn't want her in there because she was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes up more gas or some shit. I don't know. He had no reason.
So you think she has a valid?
I think she probably has a valid case. It was some sort of discrimination. But like the practical reason is you could have ordered a freaking XL, get a Tahoe,
right,
you know?
Yeah.
But you're just trying to save some money, you go through some embarrassment like this, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she's not embarrassed. It's probably what
she wanted the publicity, I think, you know? So
I don't know.
Damn. I feel bad for the Lyft guy.
What do you think about the airlines charging you for two seats? Is that fair? I don't think they've enforced it.
He said, "Is that fat?"
I don't think they enforced it, but I do think that they've been talking about doing that for a while.
I think if you're in a situation where you're a customer and you have to get two seats because you're big, maybe a discount, maybe half a seat. Charge them half a seat. I don't know, you know, because at the same, I feel like fuck.
They would never do something like that.
Yeah,
do they do that?
No, I don't think. No, they don't.
They just charge you for another seat.
Airlines margins are
no. That's what I mean. They do charge you for another seat.
Yeah, a full seat.
There you go. Well, fuck it. I guess it's your not that it's your own fault, but it's something you got to deal with the lifestyle you have, right?
Yeah.
So,
because I know airlines margins are like razor thin. It's not like they have a lot of room in their profits. So
yeah,
if you allow
Spirit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're always trying to find ways to cut costs, but make it smaller in the back or whatever.
Yeah.
So if the margins are like super thin and you're giving discounts to seats, but then the counter to that is like, how many big people are there?
A shitload in this country.
Yeah, but I mean, is it enough to have a major corporation's margins be impacted?
You're asking me like
you have any inside information for us?
How many are there of you guys?
Hey, isn't there a TikTok girl? There's an IG model that does that video saying, "Oh, I always double pay on my seat," and it's because of her butt.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
And she's a heavy girl, but I
heard
think
about this.
she's more known because I think that's how she got viral.
Because of how white she is?
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
But you follow her?
No. Send me that.
Yeah, you know, like a subscribe and everything and shit.
No, but it's. I mean, it's a full price. I mean, I wouldn't pay for that shit.
Look, the problem is if you're someone sitting next to a big person It's not just about the margins. It's about the person sitting next to that person also has to suffer now. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, man. That shit is suffering. I'm telling you. I've sat next to big people on a plane.
Fuck you, because you fucking flew with me.
I've sat next to a big person on a plane, and that shit is suffering. I'm telling you. So
why?
Well, you don't wear deodorant. You guys don't wear deodorant.
Is it more because they're in the window side, or?
Well,
it's just because their sides are everywhere.
It's look, you know, the armrest. It doesn't become an armrest. It becomes like a love handle rest at that point.
Damn.
You know, and then it's the arms and shit that also creep over. You know, like you can't use the armrest. You have to lift it up, and then you're touching legs with this person. Like,
why don't you buy your private plane?
Man, I wish I could. I wish I could.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's uncomfortable for the other people as well, right? Now imagine if that person has to get out to go use the bathroom. Yeah. I'm not trying to discriminate you. I mean, it is uncomfortable.
I see what you're saying, but I feel like it's when I'm in airplane. If I'm in the window side, I like the window side. Yeah, but I also hate going over people.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
But now I can imagine if somebody's bigger, you know, and then you have to go to the bathroom and you're in the window, you know, or vice versa. I guess if you're there and then that person has to get up, and you know, and this person might be like big, you know, and then they can't.
I don't think I would ever use the restroom on a plane. Have you ever used the restroom on a plane?
I have. Yeah.
You took a shit?
No, hell no.
What? And that I feel like
it's too small.
It's too small.
Yeah. You must have to. The choices have to be either shit yourself, or
damn. How long is your fucking flight?
I mean, mostly it's 4 hours. 3
longest
hours.
Is
when you went to London. Did you hold it?
Yeah.
That shit's like 16 hours, isn't it?
Nah, it's like 8 hours.
Oh, I think you hold it.
Turkey was longer.
You
it was
have
like
to
11.
be pooping, man.
Well, I have a condition.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I do. I have to go to the restroom a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tight in there.
Yeah.
It's
well, in me or
what?
What? No, I thought you meant like my condition. All right, let's change it up because you're getting nasty.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, I do get the counter argument too, which is that why should they have to pay more, right? Like, why should they still have to travel, right? Right. If you're that size, you still have to travel. Like, why should they be discriminated against? Well,
it's like when I buy a bigger size shirt, they charge me a little more because it's more material.
Do they?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You know, like if I go to the store and there's like a, you know, I wear like those shirts. Well, those are the same price. Sometimes at 2X or 3X, they charge you a little more because it's more material.
Is that so? Okay, so that's a good point. So is that discriminating?
No, it's fucking math, right? It's logic.
So then, how come that logic can't be applied to airlines that are trying to also?
I don't know how that shit works.
It's the same thing. You're selling seats.
Well, yeah. So if I'm big as fuck and I know that I can't fit in one seat, I shouldn't be like, well, what do you mean I have to buy 2 seats? Yeah. Like, whoa, how are you gonna fucking fit?
Don't airplanes have like bigger seats?
I don't think so. I think they
first class, yeah,
first class.
But that's more expensive.
That's like what, like a rack, 2 racks?
It depends where you're going and when.
I mean, I guess if they're trying to be fair, they could always put like a couple big seats.
I don't think these decisions are being made to like discriminate or put fat people down or big people down.
I mean,
you know, like if I go and I don't fit and I'm like, fuck, I really don't fit, and they're like, well, you know, you're gonna have to buy the next seat.
Yeah, it's just the economics.
It's a fucking business, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
the thing, my thing is keep it consistent. So if no one is causing an uproar about XL, double XL, triple XL shirts costing more because of the fabric,
right?
Then don't make this an issue either, right? Either be mad about everything or don't be mad about anything.
Yeah,
that's the way it's got to work.
I've never heard of
the only way it could work.
Yeah, they are. Some
the only way it could work is if you raise the prices for the regular shirts to make up for the cost of the XL and double XL, triple XL costing the same.
Now, sometimes I do.
So that's not fair, right?
Sometimes like some stores don't have my size, or they won't have a 2X.
It looked like he was gonna say something.
What? Yeah, he's just.
All right, let me make this point. Look.
I don't even want to do this shit no more, dog. This is a seatbelt all over again.
I saw something good coming right now.
I'm not even gonna say it. But if you're on a plane and you're getting charged more, so the big person can have a seat, so that way you can have those extra seats, is that fair?
Then what? Say it again.
If everyone else pays a little bit more for their flight, so that way you could have 2 extra seats for big people.
No,
it's not fair, right?
No.
So then I guess the only answer is
your fat ass gonna have to pay for that extra seat.
Yeah.
You know.
You agree with that?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I don't want to pay more shit. So, fuck it. Yeah, it makes sense to me.
You'd be like, I should pay less. I'm only using half a seat. No, but then you need a car seat. They give you like a booster seat, right? The last time we went to New York on the plane.
They give you a goddamn booster seat, man.
You're small.
All right, well,
Small
well since we're talking about like orders and shit that we would change up, I would talk about executive orders.
Okay.
You know, if each of you guys had one executive order that you'd put into place, what would
as president?
Just in general, let's just say they gave you one executive order.
Okay.
You get to choose one executive order. What is it?
You have yours?
I have mine.
All right, let me think about mine then.
Okay. Mine is you would make every restroom a public restroom. Every facility would have a public restroom.
Don't they do that already? Like restaurants have to have.
They say you have to be a customer. You have to have
public.
Oh, I guess so.
No restrictions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would make every facility a public restroom. Now, the problem is, I hate going to a bathroom and seeing an unflushed toilet. And I don't want, if you're a fine establishment and some crackhead comes in there and just uses it and just doesn't.
You look like you would send your wife in there first to flush it for you. You give me those vibes, bro. Hey, honey.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe
I told you. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it now.
It's terrifying. It gets me nervous. Like this toilet.
You don't have to send your girl to fucking ground zero.
I'm gonna send your fat ass to go.
Yeah, I'll be like, you're good, dog, and I'm motherfucker just full of all the fucking berries.
You went your condition in the bathroom before.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, that's the only thing to control for. So what I would do is you would probably have to have an ID to get in. So if you have a valid ID, you know the last person that didn't flush. And that person gets a ticket.
All right, relax.
They get a ticket.
Relax.
No, that's fair, right? It's gotta be fair.
It's like, that's fair, right?
He's trying to take
fucking hall monitor vibes over here,
bro. I mean, if that's the cost for everyone having a public, able to access a public restroom, it's just some accountability that you flush and take care of it for the next person.
Whenever I'm in a public restroom,
and
it's like a solo one, and somebody like. You can lock it from the inside, and somebody just tries to open it without knocking. I get so pissed, right? And then when you go ahead
especially if it says
vacant, yeah.
Whatever, you still should not try to open a door.
Right.
No, I knock on I knock on my fucking cabinets, on the refrigerator. I just have a thing where like, I have to fucking knock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I especially hate it right after that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, occupied. And then they still fucking knock.
Oh,
they try to fucking rush you. They try to rush you.
Like right when you say occupied, they still knock.
They still fucking knock, and then they'll like maybe 30 seconds, a minute later, they're fucking knocking again. Like,
yeah, because how do they know if you just went in exactly?
Right, for sure, right? Like, relax, bro. So what I do is I don't fucking flush, and I walk the fuck out.
That's a ticket, right?
You rushing me?
That's a ticket.
I got you. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna make one less move so that I can hurry the fuck up for you. I feel like taking a shit right
probably
now.
knock it. Hey, make sure you flush.
That's a whole move for real though.
Why?
No, I'm saying for them to knock.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you.
That's
but don't trip. I got them back. I didn't wash my hands.
What?
That's disgusting, man.
You? Yeah. What about you?
I mean,
you want some time?
I don't got nothing crazy. I guess it'd be funny if we could do an executive order. I guess for banning all these carings away from, from like businesses, especially when they're doing it just.
Yeah, well, so I think there is kind of like a law like that, right? Like
when
you call the cops and it's not like an emergency, you get charged.
It should be called Karen.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but there is something like that in place.
What would you do? You would just say no customer. You can't speak to anyone's manager ever. Like, you can't have that either.
I guess.
Retail will go terrible service.
It's just I guess
when they get out of pocket.
Yeah.
When they're reaching for something.
Especially for nothing crazy. They just.
It's too subjective. That's the problem. Like, you don't know when something is crazy.
I mean, you could tell when somebody's Karen. I guess when somebody's upset because let's say you go to
something's out of your control.
Yeah. Then I understand that if you're going to a restaurant and you're waiting excessive amount of time, that's crazy. Yeah. You're okay to be upset, but going further than that, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
like you're in there to get that business, or I get it. I mean, but when you go overboard, that's too much, and then you start speaking of like racist stuff.
Yeah,
that's
get personal.
And then like
it should be some form of what, like harassment, or
I mean, it is harassment.
It is harassment, right? Yeah,
but I mean, I guess I don't know. That's silly, but. That's what I.
Sounds to me like somebody got treated recently.
Yeah, right.
Nah.
Was there an instance or something recently that happened?
No, I have instances of stuff like that, but I don't know if I guess you.
Does anyone say anything
Especially
racist
us in
to you?
retail.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've yeah.
What did they say?
What do you mean?
Like, give me one example of like the worst thing someone said to you. Racist.
Racist?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had people say to go back to Mexico.
Damn.
Shit.
And just not. I'm not saying that that's a recent thing that happened, but it's something that happened.
Damn.
Or they assume that I don't know certain things because of my race or something.
Yeah, background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had those moments.
You ever been?
All the time, bro. Like,
Remember when we went to go eat?
yeah, like
Oh,
this
my
happens all the
God.
time, and I'm used to it at this point. I've brought this story up where you go to a restaurant,
Yeah.
you give your name, and they're just like,
Oh, yeah,
assume
yeah.
I'm an Uber driver.
Yeah, I would too.
I get it. I get it. I understand.
Guy.
No, that's fucked up though.
It is.
It is, but I
Fucked
understand.
up. I went one time to a store.
Right, but before
No,
you
go
say
ahead,
that's exactly what it is. You understand, right?
Yeah.
But
We
it's
get
not
used to
right.
it. Yeah,
It's not
it's not
right,
right.
You
Yeah.
know, I think that's what it is with a lot of people. They are calm and like probably doesn't care. It just bounce off you.
Right. I guess because
But-
it's not as harmful
Yeah.
as like an attack, a physical
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
We can just be like, man, shut up. We
Yeah,
already
like
know we're.
I'm a calm person. If somebody's screaming at me like that, unless I'm actually heated, then I'll be.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you angry.
But-
You'd probably turn into that little red guy from Inside Out.
But that's what I mean. Like I feel like somebody like maybe you or me that don't care, and yeah, they're probably, saying something racist towards you or something
Yeah.
or discriminating against you.
Yeah.
And you don't care. You kind of know, I guess. This.
Not to let it get to
Yeah.
you. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, what were you saying?
No, I went to a store one time and I was with my kids. They were real young, and I was by like the produce, and the produce was like they would just like put boxes of like the grapes, within the box. So the whole produce section was just all boxes, and with this bag tax and all that stuff, like people they charge you for per bag, but I don't bring a bag. So what I do is I'll neatly like move the apples or whatever to the next box so that I can take a box to put my groceries in at the end of the day. So I was doing that, and people were like, "Hi, do you know where blah 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 is?" And I was like, "No." Oh, do you know if you're gonna have any more? And I was like, I don't fucking work here. Like, oh, and I'm like, what the fuck,
Come on, man.
bro? There was a whole line of people. I
to ask you
swear, I'm
questions?
not fucking lying to you. There was like 4 people
there's a whole
lined up,
line
and
waiting
one
for you
after
to ask
another. Excuse me now, and I'm like, I don't fucking work here. Like,
After he told the person, I don't work here.
right? Right. And I'm like, well, because it's produce. Like, I'm like, damn. So I got to move away
I mean, you look like
from
you work
buying
for
produce. And I had like my daughter was like, well, I think it's your shirt.
That's what I was gonna say. If
And
you
I
go
was
to
like-
Target wearing a red
I wasn't
shirt,
Target. It
I'm just
wasn't
saying,
Target.
if you go to
No,
Target
yeah,
wearing
yeah.
a red shirt,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Yeah.
But that's like me saying I walked into a restaurant brown. So
Right.
what do you expect? You
Right.
assume I'm an Uber Eats driver.
I went to the doctor's one time and I was waiting like behind 3 people.
What, they thought you were the nurse because of your shit?
No, they thought that I was the drywall guy.
The drywall guy.
I was sitting there
Oh,
waiting,
okay.
and
I
then they
think
were
you
like,
mentioned this before,
she
yeah.
was like, oh, it's in the back or blah blah. I was like, what's in the back? She was like, the whatever it was, and I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, so that you can fix. I was like, fix what, girl? I'm trying to fucking register. I'm a
I need
patient.
your services.
I'm like, what the right? She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, what the fuck was that?
Damn.
You could've
I was
got in
mad
there
as
and
fuck.
Stole shit.
You
You
could have
know?
went back. You should have went to the back.
I guess. Should have fucked everything up.
Right.
You can go in there. You know
It's all good now. Just walk out. And
That'd be $350. Like, fuck.
I take cash.
Bro, I was mad as fuck. I was like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? No,
I mean,
man.
at work, sometimes when I'm just coming in, I don't have anything on me. People just still assume that I work there. I mean, I work there.
Yeah.
But how do you just assume that?
It happens to me too, but I think it's like if it's cold outside and we don't have jackets on. Oh, but you're saying you're barely
I'm just
walking
coming in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming in.
Maybe it's regulars that see you though, right?
Right. That could be it too.
Maybe. I
Relax,
don't even
bro.
recognize that person.
Yeah, because you see a lot of them, but they see only a few.
Right. You're in the front end a lot too.
Yeah.
You're
I
everywhere.
guess.
You're everywhere. So
I'm everywhere.
All right, man. What's your executive order? I got the best one so far. Mine is better than the carrot one.
no, mine's is better.
Come on, man.
Let's hear it.
I would not allow Chucks anymore.
This fucking guy.
No, I would want sex ed to not be taught in schools anymore. I would remove that from a school curriculum.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
Why would you remove it?
Because I think it's for one, you see all these fucking teachers lately that have been sleeping with students. I mean, I know it's been going on for forever.
They're getting horny because they're teaching sex ed?
No, but it's just, I think that's a very freaking sensitive topic. And it shouldn't be taught. We can't trust our teachers. We can't trust a lot of people. So I think we should leave it to our pediatricians. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, but I don't think a female would be more comfortable. I don't think a female would be comfortable learning sex ed from a male. You know, I don't think your daughter would feel comfortable learning sexual.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think it's better if it's a female.
I think it's better if it's your pediatrician. Mm-hmm. Learn that shit at the doctors.
It's still the same, no?
No, because that's a profession. You can make an appointment just for that, right? Like. So they can learn it without the group environment, they can take it more serious. Yeah. You know, you're not joking around. It's not planned like they planned that curriculum. So all the boys, you know, we remember that shit.
I didn't.
You didn't take it. Why not?
My parents wouldn't let me.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that's why he don't get bitches.
Because I didn't take sex ed. What the hell? Because I didn't take sex ed now.
See, none of your siblings took it.
I thought you were. See, this is why you wear chucks.
Yeah, this is why. Yeah, I just said this is why you're not swagged out.
I get the point, but like, they don't teach finances in elementary school.
Okay.
Right, so like that's something that's important that you need.
What the fuck's that got to do with sex ed?
I don't know. I'm trying to draw a correlation.
I get what you're trying to.
Actually, my school did.
They taught finance, like taxes and how taxes work.
They took us to the Aeon building, or what it's called, Aeon.
It's the Aeon Center. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they showed us this, and they showed us something about, man, I can't remember exactly.
Then why the fuck you always broke? No, I'm fucking with you.
For real. I don't know. Because we actually there were classes that you could even go after, but you had to sign up for it. We only had like I guess whatever. Maybe there was an intern that will go to our class and then just only for 30 minutes show a little bit of what they do there.
Yeah.
And then just leave. It'll be,
but that's not part of the regular curriculum,
right?
Like
exactly.
That's something I've never heard of in school teaching that. You know?
I mean, but I guess it was.
It's just a sensitive. It's mad sensitive, man. That topic.
But I guess this.
You know,
I don't really remember the sex ed. I guess.
I know.
I wouldn't know. I didn't take it, so.
Yeah. I do.
Tell me, what do they talk about?
They talk about they show you like a diagram of like the testicles, the penis, how the sperm can get the egg, how the reaction of the sperm with the egg, blah blah blah.
It's an important topic.
It's an important topic, yeah, for sure. But fuck that, I just don't trust. It's hard to trust people around your kids.
Yeah,
and then you see reports of priests. You don't hear too much about doctors. But I'm sure there probably is, like that Simone Biles shit, the trainer, and it's everywhere.
Olympic doctor too.
That's the Simone Biles one, right? Where like
I think she was safe. Maybe I don't know.
No, I think she was.
She was.
I think so.
So you think a doctor would be better?
A pediatrician, yeah, I think so. I think so.
What about just your
parents? Well, not everybody has a good home, right? Not everybody. So that's why it would be like. The same way vaccinations, you have to have a record of that. I would make sure that.
What if someone doesn't have health care?
Right.
Medical card, right?
A lot of people have that either.
I think
if you don't have good parents, they're not going to take you to the doctor to do that.
Well, the school should cover it somehow. Well, with my executive order, I'm making sure I got that. I'm paying for that. It's on me. Right? Got to take care of our kids.
I still think.
You see the DJ Academics?
Mine is better.
You see the DJ Academics?
My executive order is better for sure.
That way, I even forgot.
Everybody gets access to a bathroom.
Shut up.
That benefits the entire society.
You could take a shit at home.
You're trying to ticket people.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you don't flush, come on, why not?
He's trying to go to the bathroom. They're like, hey, Uber drivers don't get to use the bathroom. You gotta be a customer.
Where's that money going for?
For what?
Where they'll take it?
Hey man, cut down the debt. The deficit and shit. You can use that extra tax revenue, and then everybody will flush, right? You get a clean bathroom whenever you.
You guys leave a comment. What would be your executive order?
Which one's your favorite?
And which one? No, aside from that, what would be theirs? I want to know what they want to. They want to execute, right? Yeah, but back to the kids. Yeah. DJ Academics. Yeah. Your favorite DJ.
I don't know shit about him like that, but.
Well, you You brought up a good point, but we'll get into the thing. But apparently, DJ Academics. I actually heard like I think it was on live stream. Like I don't know if it was Twitch. I think it was Twitch or something. But him and I want to say another guy or two who are adults were talking to like this 15-year-old, and they were just messing with him. But it got like real ignorant. Like he was like, "What if I went over your house, or would you kiss me, or some shit like that?" They knew they were. Yeah, Academics said that to the kid, or like, "Would you kiss me?" He was saying something very sexual to the kid, but you could tell he was joking.
I think he was saying like, "Do you ever get any pussy or something like that?"
It was something like that. He was saying, "I'll give me your address. I'll send a stripper over to you and shit like that." He was mad inappropriate with the kid, but you can tell that he was joking. He was joking because it's live, and he knew it was going to be out there. Right. He thought it was funny in his head. He didn't realize how inappropriate he was. Maybe he doesn't have any kids. I'm not defending him, but what a fucking moron. You know, if he was a father, he probably wouldn't play like that. You know, so I think his shit got banned. His account.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you shouldn't play with fucking kids like that. You know, you got to be smarter than that. Fuck that. Not for your career, but because you're gonna traumatize these fucking kids.
You would think you would think he would know that. Didn't he was talking a lot of crap when 6ix9ine was being accused of this, sexual thing with a minor and stuff.
Of course, you're always gonna shit on the guy that's down. Now he's in that position. So
I don't think he was doing anything sexual. He was talking shit to the kid.
No, he was saying, "Well, we'll look back. We'll play.
So I'm gonna send some strippers over there." If Max said he wanted to try fucking a dude, would you let him fuck you?
No.
Why not? You always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
But I heard it. It was pretty bad. It was more than just like.
You ever played Call of Duty?
No.
You ever seen those chat
Yeah,
rooms?
people talking shit.
There's some grown ass men talking shit to some kids whose balls haven't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
How's that any different?
Are they sexual? Are they good? Are they?
There's no limits to what the hell is being said.
Well, the difference is this guy has a platform, right? And it was showcased. So that's.
So you hold him accountable because he is somebody.
For sure. Now, if my son is playing and I can hear that shit, and fucking shooter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is, I'm gonna fuck you into whatever. I'm fucking reporting it. Right. I'm not gonna expect my kid, who's a kid, to know what to do in that situation.
Low key, it's kind of unsafe to have a minor playing Call of Duty.
For sure, it's
PlayStation
unsafe.
Network.
It's unsafe for them to be anywhere around any kind of device, to have the freedom to do anything like that.
But I'm saying specifically,
it's even unsafe to go to school because of what I just said. Teachers take advantage of fucking students. Mariano Rivera, the closer for the Hall of Fame closer for the fucking New York Yankees. Yeah. Him and his wife have a church in New York. Just came out. They covered up. They have like a youth program, and I think she's 18 now. At the time, she was like 10. She was sexually abused by a rec leader. Damn. And they fucking covered it up. But
Mariano Rivera covered it up?
Mariano Rivera and his wife covered it up. So that their fucking organization wouldn't go down. But the fucked up part is I read the article and the mom reported it that a female rec leader or youth leader was molesting the daughter.
A female?
Yeah. And they said they would investigate. Nothing ever happened. Later on, the Riveras invited the family and the little girl to come over the house and still be part of the church and be part of the programs. And they still allowed the daughter to spend the night. And it happened again. So at what point do you hold the parents accountable? Right? I'm not saying it's their full fault, but damn. Like, come on. How stupid could you fucking be? I'm thinking they paid her off a little bit.
Ooh.
In the beginning. The mom.
You think so?
I think so. Bro, if something like that happened to you with your kids, you're not going to let them fucking spend the night.
Never, yeah.
Exactly. I'm going straight to the cops. Right. I'm going straight to the authorities.
I'll be deported.
There you go.
Or unless they thought it was resolved.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe,
no, the mom says they never resolved it, so she knew.
Okay, if she knew, then there's something shady going on.
For sure.
Even if it was, I would never let my daughter go back there.
No.
At all. Even if they're going to be like, we'll take care of it. No.
Right. I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to let that pass a day or two.
Yeah.
Let alone some more time pass and then it happens again.
And then
you allowed her to spend the night.
Exactly.
No mames.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's just,
indefensible.
For sure. So now they're fucked.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I'm a judge or I'm whatever, I'm like, well, where the fuck were you? You know, that's child negligence, right? That's child endangerment on your part as well.
I mean, I can see that. I can see that.
Fucking crazy.
Well, what percentage of the blame is shared then? What does Mariano Rivera get out of 100%? What does his organization get versus the parents? Is it 50-50?
I think they both. For the first offense, yeah, it's 100% his.
Okay.
Like shame, you know, the second one is her.
100%.
100%.
So in the end, it's 50-50.
Sure. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because why would you let that shit happen?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
The little girl can't do anything but go to you.
Yeah.
And that's what she did. And you failed her.
Right, the person that's
the second
supposed
time.
to be protecting
you. You failed her the first time for not having it resolved.
Yeah.
And then you fucking, here you go again.
Right.
So the fucking mom, whatever you're going to charge him with, you charge the mom.
That's tough.
You know, it's tough, yeah. It's tough, but I think it's fucking easy. It's an easy fucking, it's an open and shut case for me.
Yeah, I know it is, but then
the only victim is the little girl.
Exactly, I was.
That's
just
it.
say
That's the only victim. The mom, fuck you. My opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there more blame on the organization for harboring someone that you're told?
For sure. That's what. Whatever. We're not. Right.
There has to be more blame on that organization, right? The parents, yeah, they're dumb.
Yeah.
But the organization knew about this offender and kept him there.
Yeah.
So whether it was that girl or not, like, well, let's say that the parents were smart. They didn't allow that girl to come back or they took her out the program.
Right.
If you as the organization kept that person on, you're allowing it to happen again.
Right. And
so
they did.
They should
get
more blame, right? Maybe it should be 75-25, right?
Yeah. They should get the full blame and the mom should get the full consequence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I molested her a little bit the second time.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying? Like the mom's gonna be like, well, she didn't fully molest her like the first time.
The mom's just trying to get a bag. That's all.
I think so. I think they gave her a bag, and it backfired on them. There's no way they didn't. There's no way they didn't take care of her some way.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Right.
The mom took money. And
we don't know for sure.
Right,
but
probably did though.
Yeah.
To send the kid back.
Yep.
But
somehow, somehow they gained her trust again.
Yeah.
They gained her trust again, and it was probably fucking money. You know, I'm sure it wasn't a signed baseball. Yeah. Fuck that.
You're dumb, bro.
What? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm getting hot.
All right, well, let's keep it lighter. Let's go to Would You Rather.
All right, Would You Rather.
Anything else going on in the news or in society? Or is that it? Before we move on to Would You Rather?
No. I mean, tough stuff.
Yeah.
Keep it lighthearted.
Yeah.
All right, so which one do you want to do? How about we talk about the deportation shit?
Mm-hmm.
Just theoretically, out of us three, let's just have a unanimous vote. Who's the most likely to be deported? Assuming we're all illegals, right? If we were all illegals. I was going to say I think you're the least. Because
I think
quiet.
he and I
are
the least.
You're inconspicuous.
I think you'll be number one target.
You talk too much.
Bro,
your ass would immediately get deported.
Fucking Italian.
He would talk shit to ICE.
I look Italian. I look fucking, I don't look Latino.
He would talk shit to ICE. I know his ass would start talking shit to ICE.
No, hell, I'm scared of the cops.
He'd probably be talking shit about their shoes too.
Yeah.
So it's got to be me or you.
It's gonna be you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm up there. I'm up there for sure.
They'll set you up. They'll make a fake ass Uber Eats order for you to go pick up.
Yeah,
bro. You got.
You take up 2 seats on a plane.
Yeah.
You need an Uber XL. You talk shit to ICE. Come on, man. It's got to be you.
Yo, it's you.
Sal, what do you think? Between us two, I'm not going to be.
They're already looking at you.
I know I'm a high probability.
Exactly. I mean, between you two, probably you. But I really think
I don't think so. You're inconspicuous, man. You can fly under the radar.
It's the accent for me.
It's right.
No accent. I don't hear an accent.
I got an accent.
What? You crazy? Does he have an accent? Yes or no?
There's no accent, bro.
Bro, he has an accent.
Let me hear it.
I knew I was gonna ask him. No, I don't.
Let me hear it.
No,
I already know.
It's adorable.
Oh my god! Don't even try no more.
Like if I were to detain you, I'd be like, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go, Popeyes.
So all right, so we agree it's me.
It's you for sure.
Can you be objective for a second and analyze yourself as a candidate?
I don't look until I get a crisp mahogany hazelnut shade from the sun in the summer, I don't look Latino.
Just have to be.
I mean, I look Latino, but I don't look fucking.
All right, well, that's why you went to that grocery store and they thought you were
It was
in the produce
summer.
section.
It was in the summer. I was a little.
Okay.
I was a little chestnuts
So
roasted.
clearly, you do have a
They
profile.
ain't gonna get me in the winter. My ass look white as hell.
Why don't you assess your candidacy? Can you just think about yourself? What are the odds for you being deported first?
If the fucked up part is right now in real time what we're facing.
Okay.
Me and him are gone because they're looking for Latinos. They're not looking for Irish, Chinese.
Look, listen.
You know, Ukrainian. They're not looking for no other fucking ethnicity.
I'm cool with that. Last 20 years, we had that shit bad.
They're even picking up Puerto Ricans. Some of
You ever been to an airplane looking like this? An airport looking like this?
Yeah. Again, that goes back to if you're fat as hell, watch how you fucking walk.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't travel on 9/12. You know what I'm saying?
He's fucking
Like,
guy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you get. Like, don't fucking travel knowing damn well.
All right, so knowing what you're saying.
Could you be careful with my luggage? It's very fragile. They're like, hell no. What the fuck?
Come to the back real quick. Come
to the back real quick.
All right, so
Fuck that.
given the current environment between me and you, who's getting
I'm
picked up
gone.
first?
I'm gone.
So you know it's you.
Hell yeah.
All right, we agree. So we
Like,
think it's
plus,
you.
like 7-Eleven gives discounts to cops and shit like that. So like, you guys are a fucking family favorite right now.
That's true, man.
Fuck.
We're lovable now. You
Lovable
know? Finally
right now.
lovable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We done
about
fucking
damn time,
we done
man.
fucking took over the top spot right now.
Yeah, that's good, man.
fucked up.
You got the crown right now,
It
man.
sucks. Yeah.
You ain't getting that port.
Who, me?
You.
You don't think so?
Nah. They'll probably get me.
I don't think so, man. You can fly under the radar, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even notice. You
Why?
know?
We as far as profiling, me and him are gone. They're looking for Mexicans.
Okay, yeah.
They were
Profiling.
looking at me funny when I was coming.
That's true. Profiling, sure. I get that. But
Well, that's yeah.
It didn't help that I had to have this big ass Mexican flag on it.
yeah, no, that's true.
You know, but
The racism depends on the environment. If we're at the airport, all eyes on you.
That's true.
100%.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah.
Right? 100%.
Yeah.
If somebody
be in a suit, it
if a
doesn't
car
matter.
got broken into and me and this motherfucker are walking down the street, they go right there. They go right there. And then we try to be like fucking incognito. We put a hoodie on, it's over with.
it's over.
It's fucking over with.
All right, what else we got? What else for?
Executive order. I'm not doing the second one. Sal put, would you rather have a crackhead kid
I never said that.
or would you rather have a crack? I don't relax. It was me. All right. Or was that you? Oh, all right. It was me. Would you rather your daughter be a crackhead
Okay.
or have an OnlyFans?
This fucking guy.
Want me to go first?
You ain't got no kids.
It's easy for me. I can assess this.
All right, let's go for
All right. For you, it's like a sister.
It don't matter. It's just like you do
Sure.
a daughter, right? So, here's the thing: if she's a crackhead, she's gonna suck some dick anyway, right?
I don't know. I never met a crackhead. I have, but
Crackheads
I've never
will
asked
suck
her
dick.
her nutritional fucking.
They will suck some dick for some money for some
Oh
crack.
my god.
So either way, she's gonna get sexualized. So I mean,
I'm taking OnlyFans.
the argument is
He's
hold on. The argument is when it's a crackhead, at least it's not out there for the world to just see, right? It's localized to whoever's getting their dick sucked. Right? Give her
Unless you got a TikTok and she goes viral being a crackhead.
that's true. That could happen, but that's
And this
unlikely.
like-
OnlyFans is the whole purpose is to get your shit out there so you can make money.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, would you rather her be a crackhead and not have the world know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
That's what
No,
makes it tough.
OnlyFans.
That's what makes it
OnlyFans.
tough.
OnlyFans.
You think so? Why?
Yeah.
All right, explain why.
OnlyFans? Fuck me, dude. I got two fucking. I'm gonna.
This is your question.
No, it's not. I didn't bring that one up.
Shut the fuck up, man. All right, keep going. Why? Why would you choose
I'd
OnlyFans?
rather get deported. No. OnlyFans because at least her health wouldn't be
That's true.
fucked up, right? I don't have to worry about her health. I don't have to be out in the streets getting fucking beat up or whatever or dying.
that.
She's not gonna overdose in OnlyFans.
True.
Two, she's probably gonna make bread. I don't want the bread. I'm not saying that.
You're
but,
trying to get taken
but
care
like,
of, aren't you?
No. That was shut up. I don't want the money. I'm just saying I would definitely disown her, and then I won't have to worry about her financially
So why does it matter if she's making bread?
because she can take care of herself. I won't have that fucking.
You wouldn't ask for any?
No, I just said that. I would disown her instantly. Yeah,
Instantly, he said instantly.
yeah.
That's true. I guess the one route someone has good health and money.
And then people could be like, "How's your daughter?" She's doing really good. She's
Yeah.
doing really good.
Yeah.
She got a house, and But if she's a crackhead, I'll be like, she could be, all right.
No, I can't.
I'll be worried.
I can't even think of any of those.
I guess.
I think it has to be OnlyFans. You're right, man. Because
it's got to be. That's the number one thing for me.
Her to be a crackhead at all, but
right.
OnlyFans either.
Yeah.
They both suck. They both clearly suck, but which one is worse?
Yeah, you got to pick one, bro. Stop it. You're going first from now on.
I'm not doing shit. Oh, hell no. I wouldn't choose.
There goes that accent. He said, I'm doing chat. Just pick one. Which one? Okay, not you, but which one do you think would be worse for a situation for my daughter? How about that? I'll help you out.
No.
Damn.
Does OnlyFans have to be shown?
It could. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like fucking the backshot queen or nothing like that. It could be whatever. What?
That's what you subscribe to, the backshot queen?
He sounds like he does.
No, right? That'd be fucked up if somebody's out there. I'm just saying, it could be feet. It could be whatever. Let's do that. It's just lingerie.
Nah, man. Let's keep it.
Let's keep it what?
Just keep it to what I want to know which one's worse.
Okay, the backshot queen.
Okay, take yourself out of the situation. Don't think about your daughter. Just say,
Well,
what's worse?
Well, if it's worse, it's gonna be crackhead.
Right?
Yeah,
because of the health concerns.
Yeah.
But my daughter's not doing shit. None of those.
Yeah, right.
We know that. But we know
not your daughters, all right? But just in general, which one's worse? It's got to be the crackhead.
It has to be the crackhead.
Yeah, the crackhead is.
Because the way you explained it, yeah.
But again, the only difference is the crackhead isn't
both of them would probably get disowned, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think if my daughter was a crackhead, I'd probably disown her.
No?
I would try to help her. That's a disease. OnlyFans is a fucking choice.
Yeah. Eventually it becomes some kind of
addiction.
For sure.
Addiction.
For sure. But no.
But like I said, the only downside to the crackhead is that, well, I guess to the OnlyFans is everyone knows. Everyone
it'll be out there. But it doesn't matter. If you're a crackhead, everybody close to you is going to know that
close to you, but it's not out there.
That's probably worse, to be honest.
You could just ship her to another city.
Like not everybody, not everybody in your circle, like your uncles are going to know how to fuck with OnlyFans.
Right.
Only the young motherfuckers.
Enough of them.
That'd be fucked up too, though.
Yeah.
It's like the closest people be like, oh yeah, you got an OnlyFans, and they'd be like,
yeah. And you didn't subscribe to the premium?
This fucking guy.
What kind of a family member are you?
Well, you could just move if your daughter's a crackhead here, right? Just fly to another city and just live there. No one's gonna know.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or ship her to another city. Go do some crack activities out in like Pittsburgh or some shit, or Denver.
All right, let's change it up. Look, would you rather wake up? What is it?
All right, let me set.
Yeah, you do this. I don't think he's saying it right, but go ahead.
Let's say you're about to go to bed. Someone comes to you. Some spiritual person comes to you, right, and says, when you wake up, one of these two things are happening. Which one do you want?
Okay.
Either you're going to wake up and your girl is going to be bald the rest of your life, or
the rest
of your life. Not for any medical concerns, just whatever. She's just not going to be able to grow hair. She's going to be bald. And you got to stay with her, right? Or number two, you got to walk zesty.
You already walk zesty.
The rest of your life.
Zesty.
Which one is it?
Show me how.
And look, like one of these two things are happening.
Like when
before you go to bed, it's like you're walking down a runway or some shit. There you go, like that. There you go.
So you gotta walk like fucking everything you do.
You already made. So
like you're fucking you're working. You're trying to change your tire. You're like jacking your car.
Yep, exactly.
You already made your choice, bro.
You're like the lug nuts. The lug nuts are next. The lug nuts. Everything you do is
one of these two will happen
when
first. You wake up. Which one do you choose?
I'm getting the bald wife. 100%. I ain't trying to walk around zesty as fuck.
I say bald wife. She'd probably be like, fuck you. But you can put a wig on.
Right.
I'm not.
I'm putting a wig on.
I'm not walking like that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
No, you already walk like that.
Yeah, I guess. And I don't even care about the whole gay shit, but.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's still walking.
Yeah.
I don't care about that either, but
I don't want to feel sexy like that, you know?
Why he's twirling right in your chair, man? I don't know. He's swerving on that dick right now in that chair.
Chill.
Look, the problem is if you walk around zesty, your girl's gonna leave you, most likely.
Exactly.
There's a high likelihood.
I'm like, bitch, I did this for you.
Versus if she's bald, you make that choice. I still love you.
Yeah.
We'll get a wig for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll still stay together.
Every week.
Yeah.
So the real question is, do you want to stay with your girl or not?
The real question is, would you rather lose your hair,
and she's
be bald, or walk zesty?
I don't mind if she.
Yeah, I don't care. If you love your wife, you don't care.
Okay,
and if
so
she loves you, she ain't gonna leave
Fine,
you.
let's make it to you then. If you're bald versus
Yeah, I'm walking zesty.
you walking zesty for real?
If I'm bald,
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit, I feel like I'm already going bald.
No, you look good. It looks fine. I feel like I'm going.
I'll probably go
You
bald.
are going bald.
I go bald.
You go bald for sure?
sure.
I go bald instead of walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think I walk zesty.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
But you got good hair though. I got thin hair.
Starting to thin out a little.
No,
Yeah.
is it go like that? Oh yeah.
He said, "Oh
I'm
yeah."
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
So you do zesty for sure?
Ah man, I don't know. Nah, man, dudes at work are gonna ride my ass.
Damn.
Not like that.
Diddy after that.
For real.
Especially
At
after that twirl you did on that chair too. Damn. Only person doing the riding is you.
I start walking zesty and fuck around and open up an OnlyFans.
That's fucking good.
So what is it?
I'm keeping my hair.
So you zesty?
Fuck it. For the rest of your life? No, for a year. Let me get a year.
No, it's the rest. He said, "Let me get a year."
Nah,
like you're
How would you
making a
explain
choice
that?
right now.
How would you explain that? I walked only zesty for a year. Like, how would you explain that to people?
I think people would be more traumatized by me looking like a fat bald motherfucker.
That's true.
Than walking around zesty.
Nah.
I'm walking zesty. Zesty's acceptable now.
I just won't walk. I'll take that. I'll just not walk for a year.
First you
we
didn't
said
wanna
the rest
sit.
of life.
Oh yeah, that's tough, man. Shit, that's
You
tough.
can't go into the mosque. They're gonna think your ass had on there. You're like, I haven't prayed in 4 months.
I'll get thrown out like jazz and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, I think zesty. I think zesty's the way.
So what? Like you walking zesty and your kid?
Why are you so concerned with me walking zesty?
just
No,
saying,
that's
bro.
like, he keeps looking at me up and down like I want you to do it.
And your
Damn,
kids
boy.
pass by and be like, "Dad."
Fuck it. I don't think they'd mind. You know what I'm saying? I think I can pull it off. Put some chucks on. Oh shit.
That's crazy. Nah, yeah.
All right, should we wrap?
Yeah. All right. Well, that was good. That was fun. We're gonna show some video of this guy walking zesty with his shoes. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Yep. Take care.
And holla at your boy.